Everybody, 5:33 this morning. It's opening day at the K. Just the thought of sitting in the stands at Kauffman is special for any baseball fan. I cannot wait to go to a game, but maybe even more so for people who have been season ticket holders for decades. Let's send it over to Taylor Hemnes, who's live at Kauffman Stadium this morning. Taylor?
Yeah, Lindsay, before I get to my story, I got to know, are you holding out on me? Did you buy a ticket? Because it's sold out today. Are you one of the 10,000 who will be here today?
I'm not. I'm hoping to go in May or June. I'm really hoping.
Okay. I was afraid that you had stealthily bought one and never told me that you were coming to opening day and being one of the 10,000, because it is sold out today. One guy who will be in the stands today is a season ticket holder I spoke to. His family has actually had season tickets since 1969, and he couldn't come at all last year. He's a special guy, and he's got a special baseball field right in his front yard.
Joe Ungashik couldn't come to the K last year for the first time in a long time.
No, it's heartbreaking.
But he still watched baseball right in his front yard on a much smaller scale.
Was this field still in operation? The kids around the neighborhood could still use this field?
Yeah, that was really up to the parents.
Yeah.
I opened it up because I wanted them to have a place to go because it was cabin fever, right?
Yeah, sure.
Joe's mini diamond is named for George Toma, the legendary Royals and Chiefs groundskeeper who put this field together a couple of years ago for neighborhood kids.
A combination of Cooperstown, Field of Dreams, and whatever was best in your own backyard.
But today, Joe will be back here at the big ballpark. His family has had Royals season tickets since 1969. And even though he can't sit as close as he usually does, he can't wait to be back.
I think of baseball as something that you can do relationally. So as a fan, just that we can get back to the enjoyment of lining up those friends that you've gone to games with for years, and all the conversation that happens side by side when you're doing that again.
The Royals have already announced they hope to increase ticket sales as the season progresses and COVID numbers drop. Joe hopes that too, and not just for his own enjoyment.
It always seems like baseball players miss the fans more than the other teams. I hope by the end of the season we'll have full stadiums, and that's when you get the K rocking. That's a great thing.
It is a great thing, and we look forward to that at some point throughout the season to maybe have these stands behind me full. Just 10,000 people here today, but we're all hoping before it's all said and done, these fans will be packed in here some point in this season.